Viewers, welcome to our JSC English Second Language series. This is program 2 and our lesson today is on different answering techniques. After watching this video, you should be able to use different answering techniques. Enjoy the program.
Hi, Chantel.
Why are you so happy today?
Look at my new watch.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Richard bought it for me when we went shopping yesterday.
Oh, Liz, you fool. I wonder how with what you're going to repay him. Nothing comes for free, you know.
Can't you for once just be happy for me?
You know, I really wish I could, but you're playing with fire. Where have you ever heard anything good coming from a relationship like yours?
I don't have the time or the energy to listen to one of your lectures, Chantel. I'm not walking home with you today. It's too hot. Richard is picking me up, but you could drive with us though.
No, that guy gives me the crips, Liz. See you at my place no later than 3 for homework.
3 shall be, Your Majesty, whatever you want to be these days. Bye!
And don't be late.
Don't worry, I won't.
Come in.
Hello there.
And the bag?
Oh, I told my mom I'm sleeping over at your house tonight.
And are you?
No, really. Richard and I are spending the night at the guest house and I'm so excited. Can you imagine?
I really don't know how you can do this, you know? It makes my insides turn the way you go on. I don't want anything to do with this, you hear me?
You won't.
Nothing.
And now I'm done answering your questions. Will you please take a look?
Not bad. But today I want us to focus on answering these comprehension questions after reading with understanding. But, you know, here your answers are too vague and you don't answer the questions. If you want to score high marks, then it's important that you focus on relevant information when answering these questions.
Gosh, if you say that, now I'm lost.
You're lost anyway until you break up that evil relationship of yours. Okay, now that I have your attention, don't copy directly from the passage.
Not? I always thought they like it when one does that.
No, just refer to the passage so that you don't make factual or spelling mistakes. This is especially with names, places, dates, and such information. You also normally have a lot of writing to do, so you should save time. Yeah? Now, let's look here for an example like question 2. Who is blamed by South African officials for South Africa's failure to win the bid? You never actually answered that question.
Oh.
Yes, there was blame, but it is no use repeating just that fact. Who is blamed?
Well, the apparent treacherous behavior of the Asian delegates?
No, yeah. And
okay.
that's the answer. It's important to interpret the question correctly and follow the instructions exactly as they're given. Okay. Does the answer require a full sentence, a word, or a phrase? Also avoiding starting sentences with conjunctions such as because, and, but, and so.
I sometimes get confused as to how much I should write for each answer.
Now, Liz, the mark allocation, is usually an indication for the number of points they want you to list. Do not give one-word answers if you are asked to give full sentences.
Okay, what if I'm asked to give 3 answers and I only know 1?
Then write what you do know.
Gosh.
But note, all answers are usually in the passage,
Okay.
like most of the time. Another thing, if you are asked to quote from the text, then enclose the quote in inverted commas. For example, by the book.
Okay, does that mean I should write the quote just as it is written in the passage?
Oh yeah, Yeah, you don't want to go wrong with that. Whether the quote is from the middle of the sentence or at the beginning, you write it just as it appears in the passage itself. Then lastly, edit your work to check that you have answered everything correctly. Write clearly and neatly. Well, we all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes? I'm on my way. Are you sure it's okay? I'll meet you at the stop. Can't wait. Bye. Please escort me to the stop.
Liz, I really don't know how you can do this. I really don't. Don't you ever think that your mom might find out? She has such high expectations of you. Liz, she's so proud of you, Liz.
What are the chances? Come on now, he doesn't like to wait. Are you going?
No, I'm not comfortable with this. Just go along.
Okay, say hi to your mom then. Bye.
Viewers, often we read a piece of text in search of answers to questions. In school, teachers often have to test whether learners comprehend or understand what they have read. That's why it is important to learn the skill of reading with understanding. Let's summarize what we have learned today. Here are the rules or answering techniques. Rule 1. Do not copy directly from the passage, but refer to it in order to avoid careless, factual, or spelling mistakes. This applies particularly to names, places, dates, and other relevant information. Rule 2. It is important to interpret and follow the instructions. These are also called rubrics. Follow them exactly as they are given in the questions. If you are instructed to write down one word, then please write down one word. Now, Rule 3. Avoid starting sentences with conjunctions, such as because, and, but, and so. Then, if you're asked to quote from the text, then enclose the quote in inverted commas, for example, by the book, or whatever the quote is. And lastly, go one last time through your work to check you have answered everything correctly. This concludes the second program in our JSC English Second Language series. We hope you've learned something new from it. Here's the SMS question for today. Send the SMS to the number 5003. Then in the message box, write down the keyword for today's program. This is instructions. You can see on the screen how it is spelled. Then choose the correct option, A, B, or C, for the answer to the question. Remember, choose only one answer. And the question is, when asked to quote, one should A. Summarize part of the passage in your own words, B. Copy the whole paragraph exactly as it appears in the passage, or C. Write the required answer in inverted commas exactly as it appears in the passage. Let me repeat the question. When asked to quote, one should A. Summarize part of the passage in your own words, B. Copy the whole paragraph exactly as it appears in the passage, or C. Write the required answer in inverted commas exactly as it appears in the passage. Thank you for watching. Until next time, from me, Oz, and the Namco crew, it's goodbye.